gentlemen, turn your speakers up. It's time for the On the Mark Wrestling Podcast. A podcast discussing all things AEW and WWE. Oh yeah! Let's meet the hosts. First, a man hailing from the hub city in Indiana. He goes by @TooSweetKyle on Twitter. The host, Kyle Gagliardi. And your co-host, hailing from the Valley of Lake Tahoe. He goes by @JimTuck89 on Twitter. Jim Tucker. And last but not least, hailing from the cornfield somewhere in Indiana, the full-time part-timer, Ian Garavaglia. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram @PodOnTheMark.
What is going on, everyone? You're listening to the On the Mark Wrestling Podcast, hosted by the Marks, for the Marks, and I'm your host, Mr. OTM Kyle Gagliardi. And joining me, as always, is the full-time part-timer himself, Ian Garavaglia. Ian, what's up, dawg?
Well, since last we talked, the Cubs have survived. We have made it, and if we lose one more game for the next 2 games, we're DED dead. Just like the Cardinals have been for a while. But
you didn't have to throw that in there this early, this soon.
Sorry, I had to. But
are the vibes you want? I can bring it.
Yeah, sure. We'll talk about it.
You don't want the smoke. I'll put on my Brewers hat right now.
Oh, ew! No, you do not.
I do not have a Brewer. I do not have a
so
Brewers.
You wouldn't stoop that low, but no.
You know I don't like the Brewers as well.
That is true. But yeah, no. We're doing good. We got some wrestling show to watch
that I'm going to pirate off the internet. Yo, yeah. Oh, I'm not going to it. Hell no. What is it, like 16 or 18 hours away to Australia from here or something like that, which is ridiculous in itself. But no, I found out that DirecTV, I think I told you this, that only satellite, only streaming customers have access to ESPN Unlimited right now. So my family is under the satellite plan. They still have a dish. So we don't have access to that. So now Ryan, my brother, as you know, a diehard WWE fan, he can't even watch the PLE this Saturday. Granted, it's not a big one, but that's a big deal if he can't watch it.
Well, this is supposed to be a big move, and the amount of people that are diehard wrestling fans that cannot watch it, legally, cannot watch it, quote unquote, but like, it's insane. And this was supposed to be a big move that would help present wrestling fans and gain new fans, and I want to see those numbers because I don't believe it's increasing. I don't believe that.
Well, you know what is increasing? What Bill's saying, VPNs. I'm sure their business is up, right?
Or just pirating websites.
I think that's a lot more common, especially in our inner circle, because not all of us have $30 to keep throwing around because there's so many other streaming things we're paying for, right? Like Peacock, Netflix, Amazon. I can go on and on.
Yeah, and I am not rich. I don't have money to waste, so I'm counting every penny that I got. So if I have a way to watch it for free, I'm gonna do that.
Hey, you know what a way to get rich would be? Is if everybody watching right now supported the boys, headed on over to the OnTheMarkWrestlingPodcast.com. There will be some new merch coming, just saying. I've been working behind the scenes. I haven't even let Ian or Tuck know about this, so be on the lookout for some new merch. But yeah, it's starting to finally get cold in Indiana, Ian. I can finally turn my air conditioning off, so it's not a better time to get yourself a hoodie, a crew neck. We got a bunch of stuff, don't we?
Yeah, we do. And it's been about 45 degrees, and if it's this cold this early, in the morning, by the way, and then it gets up to like 70 degrees during the day, it's really fun. I love it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, fall weather is approaching, thankfully, and we're moving past the summertime, so get your sweatshirts, we have knit hats as well, and I know those are really comfortable because I have 2 of them still, and I cannot wait to put them on.
And they don't wear out either. Those hats stay good, so make sure you show us some love. That's how we keep the lights on over here. And also show some love to our friends over at the Main Event Wrestling Network. There is so much pro wrestling content for you guys over at the network. Of course, we are I wouldn't say the A show because we have a bunch of A shows, but we are the first show that joined the network. So we've been with it for the long haul. We got other great podcasts and bloggers and just some great content creators over there. So make sure you're following them at mainevent_net. And you want to address this comment?
Yes, I would. Kine, shut your bitch ass up. 70 degrees.
Wow.
Oh, it's a heat wave. Oh, it's a heat wave over here. Shut up, Kine.
Is that how they act when they get
Yes,
70-degree weather?
Did you see when it was like? It was this past summer. They got a huge heat wave, and it was like it got up to 80 degrees. Listen.
Oh, that's not a heat wave.
That's a heat wave, dude. They're dying over there. No, we got it. Indiana, 105 degrees, and then you got negative 20 degrees. Suck my.
Yeah, we got drastic changes over here. It's real hard in these streets in the United States, I guess.
Yeah.
Not really. It's not that bad, even though the internet would say it's pretty bad. But hey, as Bill said as well, the Ben Bishop interview was actually a really good interview last week. We want to thank him again for taking the time. And if they didn't see, Ian, our boy Ben Bishop did defeat Matt Cardona, the indie god, and is the current internet wrestling champion.
Well, technically not. The title was not on the line, sadly. But for the internet to know, he is the internet champion because you can't prove him otherwise because it's on the internet. So,
And it was not AI. It was not.
True. Not generated images. It was for real. I was not there. I can't prove it myself. But
We both were.
Our friend of the pod, actually refereed that match, and he can confirm Ben Bishop did win.
Yeah, and like Brett said, Ben Bishop is now undefeated since joining OTM. So you're welcome for the OTM rub, the OTM juice, as Bert would say. I love how he changed his name to Bert, too, by the way, because he's Bear Down Bert on Twitter. And Kine said, yeah, because it's way more humid here and our houses are built to keep warmth in.
Just stop talking.
He's really trying to defend himself over there. But also shout out to Kine's friend, Robbie Collins. I know Scotland got a big win the other day. Robbie's a friend of the show. And I like when Robbie's happy. And I'm happy when you guys hit that subscribe button because a lot of you did after checking out that interview last week. So if you're new here, guys, we are usually live every Thursday, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. There is a third member of this show, believe it or not, Ian. I know he's not here that often, but Tuck is around, right?
Well, I was thinking about this during the intro. He technically is on the show every single time. He's actually the first to talk every single episode because but that's him in the intro. He does join us technically.
Yeah,
just not live.
I guess Tuck is here in spirit then. He's not dead. He's just on dad duty, right? I think this is Augie night for him.
Yeah, and I think we still need to overthink the full-time part-timer because I think I missed 2 episodes this year. So more just a full-timer.
Yeah,
I think
and like Kine said, Tucky is basically like The Rock in WWE now.
Tough.
Kine, yeah. I'll just give you a laugh on that one. I'm not going to say any further comments. I'm not going to get myself in hot water with Tucky. And I like this comparison better. Bill said Tucky is like The Undertaker in 2011, where he's an intro every week, but never around. That's fair.
Yeah,
I like that comparison. Right. And Taker's a legend, right?
Yeah.
Some would say.
legend. WWE legend, yeah. Trademark.
True that. All right, I guess we got to talk about a wrestling show happening this weekend, right?
I think so. We'll
Jewel.
play a game, though. Stick around. We'll play a game. It'll be fun.
We are going to be debuting a game. You want to give them a little backstory before we actually talk about Crown Jewel, so maybe they'll want to hang around after?
Yeah, I'm not going to give a shout-out to them because I didn't interact at all with the tweet and our thankfulness towards them in Twitter this year. So we made up this game by ourselves. Definitely did not watch any YouTube shorts that I just stumbled upon at late night. And I'm like, oh, this would be pretty fun. Well, I'm going to do this tomorrow. But no, I made it up in the morning. But yeah, basically it's going to be 8 random words. And then it'll make sense. But I get 8 random words and they're all hidden from Mr. Kyle Gagliardi over there. And I have to give him hints for every single word. And the least
I thought it was 10
possible.
words.
It's 13, I think.
No, like I'm saying I got 10 words to figure out. You said 8 words.
Yeah, it's 8. I could do.
Oh, I did 10. So we might. It'll make more sense a little bit later. But yeah, we're gonna play a game after we do our Crown Jewel predictions. I do kind of miss when we had the OTM PLE title on the line, but when Tucky's not around, that means nobody's doing the Google Sheets, so there's no real competition here. But Ian, I feel like me and you should be doing something, at least between the two of us, like something at stake, like a title. Like maybe we should have our own title.
We could do that, yeah, because we could pass that back and forth. I don't have any titles besides that little toy belt one, so
Yeah, that's true.
dish it up.
I have
Intercontinental
real
title. That Intercontinental title's looking pretty juicy.
I'll tell you what, the Intercontinental title cost me a lot of money, which your hands will never have.
Well, unless I win.
So with that being said, I guess we're just going to go into this straight up as usual. Share your predictions as well if you're watching live, guys, and let's try to have some fun with this because the build or lack thereof to all of these matches has been piss poor. But once again, Ian, we're going to sound redundant, but this is what happens when you do a PLE every 2 weeks. We just had WrestlePalooza. I feel like I'm still coming down from that as being there in person.
Yeah, I'm not coming down from it because I never went up for it. So it's two misses in a row for me. So it's gonna happen, and I'll try to find some time to watch it on Sunday.
So here's the thing too that I've been seeing online. And I talked to you a little bit about it before we started to hit the record button. I'm seeing a lot of people, a lot of fans online, mainly on TikTok, saying WWE's washed. I'm done watching it. This is terrible. First off, this isn't a rant, by the way. I'm going to try to approach this in a nice, cordial way. First off, this happens every single year. Is that a good excuse? Not really, but it's true. The WWE always goes through their lulls. This is their off-season, if you will. They say they don't have an off-season. This is it, where they just hit the coast button and reshuffle a few things, but keep doing the same thing over and over again, kind of like what you've been seeing on SmackDown and Monday Night Raw, which, by the way, I thought Raw this week was actually pretty decent. It set up a few things. But nonetheless, why are we complaining? Second off, it was a lot worse about 10 years ago. If you probably weren't watching, if you're one of those new fans that just joined when we went through WrestleMania 39 or WrestleMania 40 and it was all fun and dandy, and now you can't handle it, it's still 10 times better than what we were seeing from 2012 to 2014. Ian, I know you weren't watching then, but you know what happened during that era.
Yeah, and I caught the tail end of the really, really bad stuff, and somehow that attracted me to wrestling. I don't know how that managed to attract me to wrestling, but I caught some bad stuff in 2016, 2017, so it's definitely better than what it was. But again, should not be any excuse as to rolling out the same show. Like, this was the first Raw I've watched. I didn't even watch it live. First Raw I've watched in 2-3 weeks or so, and I've just been able to keep up and be like, oh yeah, they face each other again. Oh yeah, they're progressing the story. It very slowly. It's tough because I think the people on the internet that are complaining have a reason. Not a great reason. It's the fact that this has been pushed to the ESPN stratosphere, and this is the content we're pushing out right now. And we're on the ESPN stratosphere now. Like, we are on their payroll. We are in.
They're tweeting about it every single day. Yeah, it's in the public eye.
And it's like, oh, our shit don't stink. Like, everything's so good right now. It's not right now. This is just the wrong time to push for that ESPN. They should have done it right before WrestleMania.
Royal Rumble.
But yeah, it's tough, and we have been spoiled with the golden era, as it has been called. It was a short era.
It's over now. Yeah, I was gonna say I was giving about a 2 or 3 year run.
Yeah, and it's sad, but it made sense at the time because it was right after COVID, and fans were back. Everything was back.
The Attitude Era really wasn't that long of a period of time, too. People talk about the Attitude Era like it's the best, but what was that? Probably 4 years? Yeah. Similar in a way, but not probably as good, most would say. But let's go to the comments. There's a lot of them. Kind says, rumor on the dirt sheets is to make this fight a little different. That's why they called it the Australian street fight. It's got chairs, kendos, wallabies, kangaroos, barbecues, beach balls, something like that. We might see it all, Ian. I'm pretty excited. Not really, actually, for that match. And Bill said, I feel this is worse than past years, though. I would definitely say 2025 is the worst of the 2020s. Not COVID related.
Yeah, I mean, I think COVID, we've had discussions about that. That was good for its time, the best they could do at the time, but yes, obviously, we're fresh out of the golden era, so it's a downward spiral right now. Not a spiral, but
plateau, I guess you could say. Yeah. And like Doc's saying, Tony said it's sad because Survivor Series season used to be so important. Now it's just thrown together Warring Games matches. So I wouldn't say they're thrown together because they plant these seeds early, and we're already seeing it on Monday Night Raw. Like, I guarantee you, this is why All the bloodline stuff's already going down. The Io Rhea of it all. These are all turning into War Games matches, Ian. So I kind of agree, but kind of disagree with what Tony's saying there.
I have my opinions about War Games. I wish it was more the brand versus brand, like Survivor Series style. I love that. That was when it was the 3 brands of NXT included.
So
those
fun,
pay-per-views
dude.
were awesome. Those were amazing.
Didn't it feel like it was like a college atmosphere because like you were rooting for teams in a sense?
Well, and NXT was so hot, and then NXT, I think they went 8-0 one time, and that was the biggest thing ever.
I don't know if it was
8-0,
8-0, but they swept them, or something like that. Yeah, I don't know if they had that many matches. You know, they do. They do shorter matches now for sure. Brett said there's also massive difference between socials now and what it was 10 years ago. That's also a fair counterpoint. And Bill, kind of agree with what you're saying. They've overdone War Games at this point. It's becoming the new Hell in the Cell. I mean, but they have to have something at Survivor Series because I would argue that the old Survivor Series model of just elimination tags is boring. Like, now
that the stakes are this high with War Games, it's hard to go back. But again, the Survivor Series style where it was Raw versus SmackDown, I do miss it. I did like that idea because it felt like you could watch Raw and see SmackDown kind of invade or vice versa. So I enjoyed that aspect of it. But I do agree. Yeah, it's hard to go back. I don't think they're really going to go back. You're going to see War Games every single year for a while.
Yeah, and I still get into the War Games matches. Yeah. Obviously, they're not all going to be big hits, but there's been some good ones over the past couple of years. And also, like Bill's saying, Survivor Series 2019 was awesome, and we were there for it. We were there for that weekend. That was actually when you went to your first WWE show and you saw Rey Mysterio, I think, win the United States title that following Monday. That was that weekend because me, Mikey, and Tuck went to Survivor Series and NXT swept, and then you went to the Raw.
Oh,
I thought that was that
right.
same weekend.
No, it might have been because it was right around Thanksgiving, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that shirt like this. Wait. Look at that shit like the Ziggler moment. I just don't think you can get the same thing in War Games. The way Triple H tries to cheat. Yeah, okay, I see what he's saying. But let's get to the match itself. This first one here, the street fight. Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. Roman already has a win over Bronson. So that's what makes this more confusing for me, Ian. Because obviously on paper, it's hard to pick against Roman Reigns. But I'm going to defer to you first on this one. With that street fight, man, stipulation, I think there's going to be shenanigans, obviously, with Braun Breaker and whatnot.
There's going to be a lot of shenanigans, and I think it's going to be Bronson Reed's match. Roman Reigns winning this match, and again, with the Vision getting involved, it doesn't mean anything, really. If Roman wins, I get it, you're going to get that huge reaction, but if Bronson Reed really is your future, you kind of have to give him these wins where they're not going to be remembered. No one's going to look back and be like, oh, I remember when Bronson...
We're just, we're in agreement with you. That's what LA Knight was thinking.
Oh, thank you, LA Knight. It makes sense for Bronson to win this match more than it makes sense for Roman to win this match. And you got to build the vision even more because Braun, those two should be shot to the moon.
Yeah, and it seems like the chat agrees with you too. Doc says Tribal Thief goes over, builds to the War Games match.
I just want to say this really quick. I get it. It's entertaining. But the Tribal Thief gimmick sucks ass.
Oh, you don't like the Shula Fala?
No. If he's going to be a serious, guy that's a fucking beast like he is, he looks like one, I get it. Apparently the whole shoe thing is a big deal. But, who cares?
To them, apparently. It's a big deal to them. I don't think it's really a big deal to us. And I did forget about this point. This is a hometown match for Bronson Reed as well, so there could be some stakes with that. And Brett says, I understand trying to build up Bronson Reed with Roman, but we just keep beating the same drum right now. I really like Roman, but this match isn't moving any needles. And I'm sitting here wearing the Roman shirt, and I would agree with what Brett is saying. I don't care.
Hey, Bert, I got some breaking news for you. None of these matches are moving the needle. But yes, I agree. I do agree because it's been recycled and it's been...
He won clean last time. I would get it if Roman didn't win clean, but what else is there for Roman to prove? Which is why I think Bronson Reed's going to win. A, because of the stipulation. 2, we got to build momentum like everybody else is saying going into War Games. And 3, it's in Australia, so give Bronson Reed a moment because I don't think the other hometown person is going to get a good moment this night.
No. Yeah, no. Well,
I guess we'll find out here in a little bit. That's the next match we're going to talk about. Bill said Braun versus Roman probably would have mattered more. Maybe they're still getting to that, but that's another thing I dislike with WWE right now. They are prolonging everything. I get the slow build to things, but sometimes you just got to give people what you want, like Tony Khan.
Yeah, but I have thought about that because, I mean, Tony Khan's booking is kind of hand in hand the same, but you have all of these giant factions in AEW. I'm not going to talk about AEW for that long. I know I'm a AEW tribalist, but like I was thinking about that. There's so many big factions in AEW that they're able to do these 1v1s on Dynamite and give you those dream matches on. This is going to have me tune in just for the wrestling alone, and it progresses the story a little bit. And those big Fallout matches are always faction v faction, a 4v4 during the pay-per-views or 3v3. That's kind of how they've been doing in AEW. They're doing almost backwards. So let me ask you, WWE, if they were to have done, I don't know, the Usos and Roman Reigns versus The Vision here during this match in the Australian Street Fight, while also doing like the Roman Reigns and Bronson Reed on Raw, let's do Seth versus Jey Uso on Raw, Jimmy versus Braun Breaker on Raw.
I like the latter better.
That's your way of doing it then. Because it's working for AEW, but
it's just, man. I go back to what I was saying. I know we're in a tough period right now, but just months ago. It's like we've had good moments in this year where we've been up, and it's like, okay, here we go. I'm excited. There is literally nothing grabbing my attention on WWE television right now, other than maybe the progression on Raw this week. Like, we made a step this week, at least.
I like what they're doing with Bayley and Lyra, and they're not even on this card.
True.
Which is ridiculous, because I think
Lyra's arguably the MVP this year.
I agree. I think she is at least top 3 in the women's wrestlers this year.
Yeah, 100%. She'll be, and speaking of the OTMEs, those will be coming, the 5th annual in December. She will probably be breakout star of the year, at least one of the nominees. Yeah. And Bill, I agree, man. AEW has been getting their stuff together as of late. I feel like they're in a really nice spot. Once again, as we always say, AEW is not competition. They're an alternative. So they're never going to catch up to WWE regardless.
No.
That's okay.
Yeah.
And I could see what Kine's saying. Braun and Roman feels more like a WrestleMania or Royal Rumble match. I would agree with that.
Well, for a title, yes. For their first match, that could be a headliner of a smaller pay-per-view, like this one.
Yeah. And then would that move you more than Bronson Reed versus, and I know it's in Perth, so that's probably why, but let's throw Perth out the window. Would you rather book Braun Breaker in this spot or Bronson Reed?
This makes sense for Bronson Reed just because it's in Perth, and they're trying to give him this big moment. But again, it doesn't. That character does not click for me. It doesn't feel serious. He has the awesome finisher, but it's like he's treated like a joke in the promos. And he this last Raw, he came out and just stood there for about 5 minutes, it felt like, and Paul Heyman talked for him, and that's okay. But at the same time, you have Roman throwing little hate at Bronson where it's like belittling him. And it just doesn't make any sense. If Bronson is going to be one of your guys in the future, make him be, if you're going to go quiet with him, that's fine. Just make him feel threatening, not just...
Stop making him look like a goon.
Yeah, with shoes around his neck. I get it. It's entertaining, but it's like, it's dumb.
The shoe LaFalo really getting the E in tonight. I love it.
I hate it.
Tony asks, are we ever going to get the rumored next member of the Vision? Perhaps A-Town Down Under, which would be not Down Under. It would just be A-Town Down, because that's Austin Theory, not with Grayson Waller anymore. But I don't know if... I mean, Austin Theory hasn't been on TV in months? Almost a year, I feel like.
Yeah, you have Grayson Waller with the New Day.
Now,
if Grayson Waller was hidden behind the stage doing absolutely nothing with the New Day, I would say this would be the time to debut Grayson Waller with... I wouldn't hate that. With the Vision. I know he's a talking piece. He likes to talk.
He's saying Austin Theory.
No, I know. I don't know if I like Austin Theory with the Vision.
I mean, he's been with Rollins before, I believe, when Rollins was going through his makeshift factions. Remember those days?
That was bad. That's what I'm saying.
So there's a connection there. I just don't... Yeah, I'm with you. I'd rather see Austin Theory, if he is going to return, come back as a babyface, because we were getting to there with Grayson Waller, and then they just abandoned that story and took Austin off TV.
Yeah, even though Austin Theory was getting himself over actually how he should be.
Organically, right?
Yeah, organically.
They're making it like Braun and Bronson can't talk. Paul's the brains. I get that. But make it seem like Bronson and Braun are dumb so you can think for himself and make bad choices. Yeah, pretty much what Ian's saying too. Bill said, I doubt it, but what if Ilya joins? Yeah, I don't see that.
I think he's doing.
But then
pretty good
again,
in
actually,
everything.
I do see that because I could see Ilya Dragunov as like a stone cold killer mob boss kind of thing. But I don't want it. I'm not asking for it. I don't need it.
No, you don't need it. I don't know.
And Brett's probably right. Save Ilya for Gunther. And did you see the rumor for John's last match?
Is it Gunther?
So if you have Gunther beat John, you set up Ilya for Gunther right after that.
I don't know if I like it.
I feel like there's not really a better option.
Gunther's already a fucking beast. You don't need him. You don't need John Cena to put him over in his last match when there's other guys.
Who else is going over then in that spot?
Braun Breaker.
But where's the story there? Because he's
all tied
up.
Where's the story with Gunther and John Cena?
Gunther's just the legend killer. He retired Goldberg.
Don't bring that up again.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Ilya's due for a return. He's European, so... Oh, yeah, that's true. People always debut across the pond. They're going to have the black hoodies on. I don't know why do they all have to come out in the black hoodies? Can't we get a different getup?
Yeah, whatever happened to, like, gray or something?
Just anything different.
Any color.
Switch it up. But we're going with Bronson Reed to win that match, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
We talked a lot about that one. Cena versus Lesnar final match. Cena goes over, conquers the beast. Don't want it. Don't want it. But it might happen. It's not like it's a crazy take. It might. But after what we saw at WrestlePalooza, I don't want anything else with those two. Hot pink sweatshirts. Yeah, that could be the move. It would not be obvious at all if you were creeping to the ring in a hot pink sweatshirt, right?
I was about to say, also, Halloween's coming up, so that's a pretty easy costume right there. Just black tank top or black sweatshirt with a black tank top under if you have to pull it off and reveal yourself, and then black sweatpants with black shoes on, and then just have that hood really far down over your face all the time.
Yep. Speaking of Halloween, you got your outfit ready for our Halloween special?
No.
You're going to have to come up with something, brother.
Well, here's the issue is
It's the day before Halloween, by the way, that we're recording.
Oh, shit. Yeah,
so you got a couple weeks. Go to Amazon, man. There's cheap shit on there.
Here's the issue: is that I would be buying it just for that, and I'm out of Halloween. I'm out on Halloween because my older brother decided to have his wedding the weekend of Halloween. My favorite holiday. Yeah.
This year is the wedding.
Yeah, the 1st, November 1st.
What a cuck.
Yeah, no shit.
What an asshole. And just because Ian's brother's an asshole, now would be the perfect time to like and subscribe because we are on the road to 500 subscribers. And we're going to stick it to Ian's asshole brother by getting to 500 subscribers. And then we are going to make some money. And then Ian will be living in the penthouse. And Ian's brother will be living in the shit house. How about that?
You scared me for a second because you said we're going to stick it to Ian's asshole. And then brother. There was a much longer pause than I was ready for.
Hey, I tell you what. The people are pissed, though. Out on Halloween is wild.
Trust me, that's my favorite holiday.
Oh, we did do the candy ranking last year. That was fun. Remember that?
Yeah, what could we do this?
Oh, we got to do something. Guys, think of ideas for Halloween for us. Wrestling related, of course.
Do our job.
No, it doesn't have to be wrestling related because candy's not. We're going to do what to eat.
That's what I'm saying.
Someone clip that and then subscribe. Here we go. Let's get into the other Australian, another homecoming, if you will, for Rhea Ripley. She's teaming up with the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky, to take on the, as we like to call, Kubaki Warriors, not the Kabuki Warriors. Yes, I know it's Kabuki, but this one, Ian, obviously there's story behind this. Like, they've invested a lot recently in the past month. This has really been the focal point, I guess you could say, of Monday Night Raw. First off, how have you felt about this feud? Because I personally enjoyed it. I think that the Kabuki Warriors have finally gotten a character other than just being the foreign group. You know, like there's some substance to them now.
Yes, there is, but I don't think it's going to be around for much longer with them two as a group. I think this match is going to be
Kyrie's leaving her?
Yeah, because I think she's a babyface. Everybody loves Kairi Sane. And I like what they're doing with Asuka with the heel side. As much as I've been vocal on, I don't like the backstage because it's just loud and scary.
Kairi!
Yeah! It's just really loud.
Oh, we need to get that soundbite on my thing so I can just drop the Kairi every time when we talk about her.
I'll work on it in a bit. But yeah, I like what they're doing with it. They're allowing Kairi to build herself. And we know she's a good wrestler, and she's always struggled with finding that character. So this has the potential to make Kairi Sane a huge babyface in wrestling in general. I mean, we're both probably going to agree that Rhea Ripley and Io win this match.
See, I don't know, but I do like
Oh.
what you're saying because I didn't view this match as a Kyrie story. I thought it was more the
I have
dynamic
I have
of
all of
Rhea.
this. I have all of this building for Kyrie. This is
Yeah.
the entire feud is building.
Well, that's
Kyrie.
why I like looking at it from that angle because I'm not even seeing that side of things. But you're right because Kyrie is the one that's just taking all of Asuka's crap right now. Eventually, she has to snap, right? Like we all have that boiling point. And shit happens in real life. Now you might have convinced me here. I originally was gonna go with the Kabuki Warriors here just to add some dissension to Rhea and Io, but maybe Rhea and Io don't need dissension right now because we don't need to go back to that well one-on-one. If anything, maybe Rhea and Io are being positioned to be tag champions. And what better way to say, here you go, Perth, we're giving you a subpar card, but hey, we'll give you a Rhea Ripley and Bronson Reed win, and it's all good. So that's my official pick. I'm going to go with Rhea and Io because you convinced me.
Thank you. No, you're welcome.
Thank
You, and you're welcome.
Okay, very polite of you.
Yes, no worries. Yeah, I'm going with Rhea and Io as well because again, I hope this is telling for Kyrie because her finisher is amazing, and it's just an elbow drop, but she makes it look so good.
Insane elbow.
Insane elbow. And I it's really nice because it's a perfect spot for Asuka, who's, I mean, I would comfortably say she's at the tail end of her career. Kind of that AJ Styles kind of situation where older, she's older, and she's done an awesome job. She's had a legendary career as well, but you got to build somebody on your way out, and I think Kyrie's the perfect one to do that.
Yeah.
Kabuki Warriors are not going to stay for a long time. I mean, they were they were a mid-card tag team for a while, but now they're being used against Rhea and Io, which is huge.
Which is,
that
there's,
tells a lot.
yeah, in the women's division, that's the very top.
Yeah, that says a lot. So I don't think a Rhea and Io win does really anything for them too. Big pop. Okay, cool. They beat the Kabuki Warriors. Cool. Yeah.
Just
That's
feel
all
a
I
good
got.
moment. Yeah. We'll be the best. A lot of people are loving it in the chat. We'll be the best match of the night. He thinks Rhea and Io win in a classic Triple H fashion. Been a good build and want Kabuki to win, though, as Asuka and Kyrie deserve it. Asuka's had her moments, man. Like, when people are like, oh, Asuka deserves more, she's kind of done it all, right?
Yeah, and she's.
What else could you ask?
Yeah. I'm also gonna look it up really quick.
Then that's personal preference. Bill said he'd prefer their backstage combos to be 100% Japanese with subtitles. I kind of like that they're trying, to speak English, and they're getting better at it.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of been
Maybe you're with
my
him
biggest
then.
thing.
Maybe you think there should be subtitles then.
I like the subtitles idea, but also at the same time, it's just the acting feels really weird to me, and that's just
That's
me
fair.
being super critical. But and it's unfair on my part, but
Yeah, no, you can't look at it like it's a movie. It
I
is
know.
wrestling at the end of the day. And this is a hot take. I don't see it happening because there's so much money in babyface Io. But Brett says Io turns heel.
no.
That too soon, right?
Yeah, Io is just heel, and she turned face just kind of organically without an actual huge transition.
Yeah.
And she's built herself into a monster right now as a babyface.
No doubt.
She's overtaken Rhea, which is insane.
I don't know if I'd go that far. It's close.
It's
close.
hand in hand. It's really close.
They're 1 and 2.
Yeah.
It's not even close for reactions. I'm not talking about in-ring ability. We're talking star power.
No.
Rhea Ripley and Io Sky are at the top, and Bill Moss is with you. There you go. You got
Thank
hot
you, Bill.
sauce on your side. So we're both going with Rhea and Io to pick up the victory here. Here's the matchup that I'm looking forward to the most. Bill said it earlier, one match card. This is the one match that matters to me. And no, there doesn't need to be much of a story other than history with these two because they're both essentially on their retirement tours now. Ian, we know AJ said he's going to be wrapping things up early next year. John Cena has about as many days as I have fingers left, I believe, on the calendar. So take it in, man. One last time, John Cena versus AJ Styles. We know John's going to win. I don't even think I have to ask you for your prediction here. We're both going with John Cena, but do you feel like this was an organically fan-pushed thing that they had to pivot after the Brock Lesnar situation? Or do you think that this was always their plan to give this one last match here at Crown Jewel?
It feels like a turn because it just kind of feels
That's
like,
me
hey,
too.
okay, sorry, here, take this. And like, be honest, like I'm looking forward to the match, but I'm not like, oh, I can't fucking wait to watch this match because
Dude, it's going to be good. John's been on a roll lately. You can't deny that.
No, his last match was great.
His SummerSlam match with Cody Rhodes was
No,
fantastic.
I know. I'm just kidding. But
Yeah, I try to forget that last match even happened.
you know what would be really funny though? What if every single last match that he has, he's just putting over like these 40-plus-year-olds, 45-plus-year-olds?
Doing it the reverse way on the way
Yeah,
out.
and give it to Rey Mysterio to let him get a
Oh,
win.
Great Brown Hope would love that.
Oh,
Could
you guys want me to
imagine?
put over young talent? No, I'm going to
Here's-
put over Brock, AJ,
the
and
next
Ray.
big Mysterio, not Dom, Ray.
That'd actually be hilarious.
I forgot who I was watching wrestling. Oh, it was with Christian Beebe, my cousin's fiance. You know him. The listeners might not. But we were watching SmackDown on my parents' patio last weekend, and he thought Ray Phoenix was Rey Mysterio because he had a mask on. I go, well, you got it half right because his name is Ray. And he goes, are they just all named Ray? I go, all right, these are fair questions, but we're not going down that rabbit hole.
Don't want to open that one up.
Speaking of luchadors, Santos Escobar's back, but we're not going to talk about that because we still got to talk about some matches and the comment section's going off right now. So, yeah, they everybody else agrees, though. Doc says 100% they pivoted. AJ was kind of directionless with the feud with Dominic. Yep, I would agree with that statement, Tony. Kind says, what if AJ wins after Dom tries to cost AJ, leading to Cena versus Dom? Okay, so that actually makes sense, Ian.
Yeah, that's something.
Because people, like, Eric's not the only one. Some people are saying Dom should be the one to retire John Cena. I don't think you would hate that. You're a Dom guy, aren't you?
I am, but yeah, it's like the significance of it.
Ooh, but let me add a little more to you. John Cena's never won the IC title. What if the last match is for the IC title at Saturday night's main event? That I love this. This is great. If it's for the IC title,
Or you could just do that not as the last match, so you're not putting Dom down on the way out.
do it on a Raw.
Do it on a Raw or something. Get him that title. That give you something to watch on Raw. Finally,
And then have Oba Femi answer the open challenge in his last match and become Intercontinental Champion on the main roster. We just booked it right here. So John Cena loses here because of Dom. John Cena beats Dom for the IC title. The last match, John Cena does an open challenge. Oba Femi answers the call.
that would be pretty sick.
Dude, I'm just saying if it happens.
Or
You heard
Kevin
it here.
Owens. Kevin Owens would be pretty cool too. That would be really
KO
cool too.
would make so much sense too.
And that's how KO debuted. So that would be pretty fucking sick if it was an open challenge and KO came back for the IC title this time instead of US.
Yeah. Who? I love that, Bill. Bill, I know Bill loves that idea. Cena's first pay-per-view match was Christian. Okay, come on. Why did I pull it up? Why, Ian? Why did I pull it up?
Stupid idiot.
That's what you get, Tony. You stupid idiot. We're not talking about Chris Jericho here anymore. You know the rules. What's your
Yeah.
official pick for this match?
Oh shit.
I love the fantasy booking, but I'm still going with John Cena.
Yeah, you know
My
what?
official pick is John Cena. Go with the fans. Come on.
Yeah. Do we have anything on the line? Are we gonna
No,
figure
nothing's
something
on
out?
the line unless we
Between
figure
us.
something
Between
out.
us. Okay.
Maybe we will.
I'll go with AJ Styles and make it fun. I don't believe that's gonna happen, but
okay. Thanks to Dom.
yeah, this is like my plus 500 pick on my parlay.
I like it. You got to have those, right?
That's actually a good bet odd for this match too.
Yeah,
About
we should.
450.
Yeah, look. Yeah, see, I made the list. No, I didn't. I didn't make the list. He made the list.
I can't reverse it.
It's not Uno. We're not playing a reverse card here. This match next that we're going to talk about. These next two are obviously the champion versus champion matches for the crowning of all of Crown Jewels. Yeah, two great wrestlers. Now listen, in ring, two phenomenal female talents here. Stephanie Valquer, I think, is the best right now in women's wrestling, arguably in professional wrestling. And then Tiffany Stratton, who has had a mid-title reign and is just getting stale over on the other side of things. Ian, there's no build here. I can't even set the table for you and be like, all right, so here's the story going into it. Stephanie Valquer versus Tiffany Stratton. Who do you got winning? And do you care?
No, I don't. Mainly because Tiffany Stratton, I Again, I have not watched SmackDown in 2 months. I don't know if
It's terrible.
I don't know
It's
if
terrible.
she's done anything over there. But yeah, this match is gonna happen. Give it to Stephanie Valkyrie because she's really fucking good.
That's my reasoning too. And Bill, I've been saying this for months. Tiffany is not a babyface. The fans just started cheering her, so WWE was like, okay, let's make money off of this. Give her a babyface championship run. After she loses that, she should snap. But there is too many cooks in the kitchen right now. You haven't been watching SmackDown, but like Jade, Nia, they're all flirting with the title. So I think someone could get involved here. Granted, I would like to see these two just have a straight up normal one-on-one match, make it clean. Because they really could. They could steal the show. Like, I know we're shitting on the match itself. There's no denying the talent here.
Yeah, no, there's two very, really, really good professional wrestlers that'll be in the ring, and that's what we got. This is AEW style booking, and
You got that right.
that's pretty much it.
Two phenomenal women, indeed, but we just don't care. And I'm going with Stephanie Valkyrie to win this matchup here because she just won her respective title. I think that kills her momentum, and Tiffany really doesn't need it. But then again, and even though Kine's right, Tiffany's reign is stale. It's time to drop the title. But Ian, they've been pushing the undefeated narrative of Tiffany Stratton, so that makes me think. Yeah, makes me think that they're going to give Tiffany the win here. All right, my brain pick's going with Tiffany. My heart's going with Stephanie on this one.
How long have they been pushing the undefeated thing though?
Basically, the whole year they've been alluding to it. Not like in your face, but it's been out there.
Just means that Stephanie Valkyrie win's going to be that much bigger.
I like it.
Don't change it. You stay.
La Primera. No, I'm staying with Tiffany.
Okay, good.
I'm staying with Tiffany time, even though that pains me to say that. Stephanie Valkyrie, number one. Always in my heart. Last match. I'm assuming it'll be the main event. Definitely going to be the main event. Yeah. Cody Rhodes versus Seth Rollins. I mean, there's history here, and they've been trying to retell that story. And I think they've done a pretty good job with the vignettes that they've been running. But once again, I still really don't care. And the narrative going into this one, Ian, is that Seth Rollins has never defeated Cody Rhodes. Oh. We know Paul Heyman even questioned Seth Rollins if he's the right guy for Paul Heyman. And that makes it just think that Seth Rollins is going to win this match because he needs it, right?
Correct. Yeah, it's Cody does not need to win it. You're not going to lose the title off of Cody, and that's really all you need on Cody Rhodes to keep him a megastar, because if he has a title with him, he's one of those guys, like, he makes a title shine because just the look of him, that title is going to be on every single show that he could possibly be at. It's going to be on television. It's going to be on interviews. Doesn't matter. Just need a title around him. So if he can't lose the title, he's able to lose in the eyes of Triple H. So it makes sense. I like the vignettes I did. I kind of wish they didn't do this already with Paul Heyman. You need to win, or else. Why are we trying to draw hints at breaking up the division already? It's not flopping. The division's not flopping.
No, yeah, it's just the whole entire show is flopping.
Correct. Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yes.
If Rollins doesn't finally get a win over Rhodes, then what the fuck was all this vision built for? Easy call. Rollins goes over in a great match as usual for these two. And I couldn't have said it better myself. And I like Cody more than Seth Rollins. I think Seth Rollins is stale as hell. He should have changed his theme song a long time ago, because why do we have a heel faction that the fans can cheer along to? It's the dumbest thing in the world. You've seen the reaction video of me and Brett at WrestlePalooza. Every time I hear that song, I just roll my eyes. I swear to God, that if you put me into a room for 12 hours and played that song on repeat, I would lose my shit. Don't get any ideas either for punishments, by the way.
I do have an idea, though. Or I do have a thought about the whole vision that's going on right now. What they're doing with Becky Lynch has been awesome. And I think her being added to the vision has been good. It's been good for her. And I think it's been good for the vision because the backstage segments with Seth Rollins just awkwardly standing there while Becky just goes psycho is really entertaining. She's kind of just a psychopath. Oh my God, I don't know why.
You got it. Don't worry.
Got it there. But I like those vignettes backstage. So,
dude, Becky Lynch. I tweeted something out. I think it was today, because I'm seeing so much hate directed towards her because she wins all the time. She has elevated everyone, including and credit to Maxine Dupree, because Maxine Dupree has been putting in the work in the dungeon. Becky Lynch pulled out the best match Maxine will ever have in her life.
Correct. That was helps the crowd was loving Maxine Dupree.
Because it's a perfect story. That's when WWE's good. When you can get behind a likable underdog like that you want to see win against a really good heel. That's why you hate Becky Lynch, because she's really good at making you hate her. What a concept.
You're going to bring up some Mercedes Moné conversations here.
Money. I don't want to get into money, but it kind of says Seth has to win.
Confused.
Maybe we could see Brock, because Brock aligning with the vision for War Games is a possibility, and I just don't think we need shenanigans in every
Brock's
match.
not going to go to Australia.
That too. True.
He ain't going to be there.
That's true. And no, that's 100% it, kind. You're adding tension with for Paul and Seth to make you think that, this is all over with, but it's not. There is a plan in place. Seth Rollins somehow, some way is going to pick up the victory here, get that ring, and then it won't mean anything after that, right, Ian?
Correct.
Or Seth loses, doesn't show up for 2 to 3 weeks, turns up with a new theme like Punk did with Cult of Personality, comes back fully heel, psycho mode, if you will. Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me.
Nope. You need the Vision on every single week.
Yeah,
you need Seth Rollins on every week.
They were a very surprising match between Lynch and Dupree. Probably my favorite match on Monday. I'm telling you, Monday was decent. It was a solid show.
Good show. The crowd was fucking awesome. They were there for it.
Your pick is Seth Rollins, correct?
Seth, yeah.
We're both going with Seth freaking Rollins. So, Cody, if you're watching, I know you follow me on X, but...
Unfollow.
Sorry.
Do it.
I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry, big dog. Ooh, as he would do in his interviews. QB1's going to lose this one. Seth Rollins comes out with Travis Scott. Don't you... Bill? Stupid idiot. You're on the list now, too, you stupid idiot. With those stupid comments. Gotta be... What did you play? Go to hell, too. Yeah. All right, you want to play a game?
Give me what I want. Give me
Sorry,
what I want.
Yes.
I'm giving you what you want. It's game time. Anybody else that's watching, you can get involved too. To the audio listeners, if you tune out now, I wouldn't blame you because it might be difficult to play along while we do this. But I have a list of 10. Do you have a list of 10 or 8?
I have a list of 10 now.
Okay. So do you want to set the table once again for people that might be tuning in and want to get involved with us?
Yeah,
It's not Kahoot. It's not Kahoot, Brett.
No, it's not going to be Kahoot. That which we probably could have tried.
We actually should do that one time.
That would
Good
be
idea,
fun.
Brett. Good
That
idea.
would be fun. But no, it's basically, so right in front of me, I did chat GPT. I said, give me 10 wrestling words, either WWE or AEW related. That could be names, that could be wrestling shows, that could be TV shows, that could be finishing moves.
Wrestlers themselves.
Wrestlers themselves. And they got a list of 10 randomized words right in front of me. My job is to have Mr. Kyle Gagliardi, Mr. OTM on the other side, guess the words with me saying the least amount of words as possible as hints. And it's just going to go right down the list. I wish we were able to show what these words were on stream because it would be a little bit easier to follow, but obviously then I would be able to see it. So
if you guys like it, we can start doing stuff like this. So please let us know if you like it. I will show my list afterwards because I wrote mine down.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yours is on computer, I think. So, but our goal is to get it in the least amount of words possible. So we're gonna tally our own count.
Yeah.
Our goal is to beat one another. We're going 1-on-1, but you guys can guess as well while doing it. So do you want to start giving out the words first and go off your list, or do you want me to start with my list?
I'll start.
You're going to start?
Yeah, I'm going to try this. Okay.
All right, here we go, guys. We're trying this out live on the fly. Let's do it. 10 words, going up and down in the least amount of words possible. Keep track for us, because we might not be able to keep track.
I can
no
keep track
cheating.
of mine. I'll be able to
minimize the chat. I'm not even going to look at the chat. Don't worry. I won't. All right, here we go. Chat's closed.
Word number 1. From hell.
That's 2 words. That's how they played it in the thing.
Yes,
so you said 2 words.
Yeah, I gave you 2.
Kane. All right, so you've used 2 words.
Yeah. So
Okay. 2.
It's
two's
not
the
that.
tally. Oh, it's not Kane?
Nope.
From hell. Tombstone?
No.
Chokeslam?
No.
Burial? Buried alive? Inferno match?
Fuck the old JBL. That's one word. That's technically 3, but we'll go with 1. It's a name.
Jesus Christ. What was the tally on that?
Well, we're not there. No. That's another hint.
Oh, JBL. Clothesline.
There you go.
Okay. All right, so that's 3 words you've said then? From
Yep.
hell and clothesline. All right, go to word number 2.
All right. Table. This is not going to go well.
Devon Dudley.
Okay, I knew that wasn't gonna work. Head.
Al Snow. ECW.
It's table. Head.
Concussion.
Oh no.
Pile driver.
Chief.
Table. Oh, Roman Reigns.
There you go.
Jesus Christ, how much was that?
Now we're up to 6 now.
Hey, look! I'm looking at the chat afterwards, and everybody else is getting it wrong too.
It's
and
tough.
then
It
they
is
finally.
tough.
Okay, so I'm not slow to it. All right, how many words have we had? 5 through 2.
We're at 6 now.
Oh, 6 through 2. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
6
all
through
right.
2 is tough.
Remember, I'm not gonna say.
All right, I'll lock in.
Thumb.
Solo Sokoa.
No. Good guess.
Umaga.
Good guess. No.
Thumb. Mick Foley. Thumb. I'm gonna need another word.
Squeezed.
Oh, Orange Cassidy?
There we go.
Oh, Jesus Christ, these are so hard.
I know this is tough.
Oh, and then look at
remember,
everybody else is saying
I know.
things after me. Mick Foley, yeah, there they get it.
Remember, it's AEW and WWE.
Okay,
All right.
that's why. All right, this is fun. I'm enjoying this.
This one's gonna be really fucking tough.
What are we at through 3?
We're at 8.
We'll get it.
All right. I'm just gonna start off with this. AEW. You're gonna need it. AEW. It's your first word. We're counting that as 1 because it's one
Okay,
term.
AEW.
AEW.
I'm gonna need more than that.
November.
Wrestle Dream.
Oh fuck. Oh shit.
You
I
said
think
that.
you
Oh,
are correct.
Fighter Fest.
No.
You might need another word. AEW November.
Hangman pay-per-view. This is it.
Hangman Revolution.
No, that's February.
Hangman pay-per-view.
Yep.
AEW November Hangman pay-per-view.
Yep.
Does the chat have it right? I'm not even looking at the chat. See if the chat has it right.
Yeah, we have.
They do?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, I need another word.
Okay. Shit. Okay. Kenny. I'm trying to go the least amount of words as possible. I'm sorry if these sound really bad, but I'm trying to.
Can we go to one lifeline where the chat? Can we do one?
Yeah,
in our
I like that. Yeah.
One lifeline to the chat. Who had it right? Full gear.
Well,
Okay,
yeah, it's
full
full
gear.
gear.
I
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay. Hey, Great Brown Hope, you joined us in the middle of the game. How you doing, my friend?
Yeah. So it used to be Full Gear. Used to be the November pay-per-view. That's why
My
I was
bad.
like, oh fuck, I forgot about that.
Wrestle Dreams in October too. So hey, calm down, Bill. You're already on my list. All
All right.
right, we're at a lot through 4.
Okay. We are at 12 out of 4.
Okay,
Okay.
we can do this.
I'm gonna try to go one word here.
Mm-hmm.
Nowhere.
Undertaker?
I could give you one more word and it'll give it to you.
Nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
False Count Anywhere? I don't think I'm gonna get it with nowhere.
Outa.
Oh, RKO.
Yeah. That's what it's
Okay.
like.
all right. I know. I'm
trying to help you.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, we got there.
All right.
You could have said Viper.
That is true. Yeah.
That probably would have been better.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I would have
right.
gotten it done.
Bestest.
Oh, Bianca Belair.
There you go. Boom.
You
we
could
got
have
a
just
one.
said EST, but yeah, that worked.
Yeah, that's true. All right.
I'm helping you out.
Prettiest.
Tiffany Stratton.
Right track.
Right track. Prettiest.
Mm-hmm.
The prettiest moonsault ever.
Yeah, hey, you had it. Moonsault.
Oh, all right, moonsault. All right, cool. All right, got it.
All right. Now we got.
How many words are we at?
We're at 16, and we're going on to the 8th word. Okay.
It looks like the Great Brown Hope is the first one in the chat to get that one too. I like playing that game afterwards and see who got it first.
This is
in the
fun.
chat.
All right. I might just have to go 3 words right off the bat, and you'll get it right.
Whatever. Do what you got to do.
Dead AEW show.
Or Rampage. AEW Rampage. I was like, Collision could be next, guys. That's why.
All right.
How many more words do we have?
We got 2 more.
Okay. Let's finish strong.
I think you'll be pretty good with this one.
Yours are going to be so hard. You're going to be like, what the fuck?
This one's good for you.
All right, let me get out of the chat. Okay.
2013.
2013. Mm-hmm. Is that supposed to mean something to me?
Oh, yeah.
2013. The Shield? I think that's when they debuted, though, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, probably.
2013. So, yeah. Man, I feel like I'm going to need more than that, dude. Nothing is registering right now.
Fuck. All right.
2013.
Cena Punk.
Oh! It was 2011, by the way, and Money in the Bank. Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
That's why you fucked me up. See,
God
my guy giving out clues, guys, sucks. It's Money in the Bank. If it was 2011, then yes.
It's on me. That one's on me. All right.
Yeah. Okay, hey, Brett. Calm down. You know what? You stupid idiot! You just made the list!
That was a lot.
That's 3 people there. 3.
That's on me.
Yeah, see, look at it. Ian fucking blows. I agree.
It's on me.
Bad clues, Ian. You're getting heat. I love it. All right, one more. Let's end strong. What are we at words-wise?
We're at 21.
21? All right, let's end on
more.
22. Yeah, let's end on 22. Okay, maybe 23. Like Michael Jordan. Let's do it.
Stone Cold.
Stunner.
Bang.
All right, 23 it is for me. That was how many words it took. So mine's going to be a lot more hard for you, I think.
Oh, no. Damn it.
And it might be close to what Brett's saying, 29, which is a great number.
Okay.
Ian's like a Timu, Tom, I don't even know how to pronounce that guy's name, but just let Taniu, Deloney, I don't know.
Some British
He always compares you to that guy.
Right.
What? I love it. They're whatting in the chat. You should have been playing the media assets sound effect during that, by the way. That was your one job.
What?
Yeah, no, you're late to it now. All right, you ready to play?
Yes.
Chad, are you ready? Because my list is going to be more difficult. I'm probably going to have to use more words.
Do you need me to keep track of your words?
I'll try and keep track of my words.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to write them down on my notes tab over here. 1 second. All right, we're going to go here with number 1.
Okay.
Violence.
John Moxley?
I can't give you hints either.
Hell in a Cell? TLC?
I mean, you're getting closer.
Tables, ladders, chairs?
All right, I'm going to have to do another word.
Okay.
Stipulation.
Last Man Standing? No Holds Barred?
Do I have to say a third word?
What are there? I can't.
There's others. You guys are saying it, but not saying it at the same time.
The chat's off.
I know. I'm looking at the chat. They're saying it, but they're not saying it at the same time.
Tables, ladders, chairs? TLC? Money in the Bank?
Do you want a third?
Yeah, fuck.
So what have I said so far? Violence and stipulation?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Pay-per-view.
Oh, okay, so then... Fuck, is it a new one?
It could be both. Oh, the chat's got it already. Let's see if you can get it. Yeah, the chat beat you on number 1, by the way.
By the way, for the people at home, this is really fucking tough. It puts you on blast. So it's not Hell in a Cell?
The whole chat has it. Yeah, the chat has it right.
Oh my gosh.
Violence, stipulation,
Elimination
pay-per-view. No! I can't really give you more. I really cannot. I don't think I can.
Why is my mind going blank on other pages?
Do you want to phone a friend on number 1?
Just give me it. Yeah.
Extreme Rules.
Fuck!
You were saying everything
Fuck.
but Extreme Rules.
It's not even a pay-per-view anymore. That's why I was done.
Well, it was. I mean, it was at a time. The whole chat got it right. And Brett even says we might not make it out of here.
This might be a tough one. The shows might get...
I told you my list is going to be difficult, but I didn't think that one was going to be that difficult.
This was tough.
All right, 3 through 1. Promo.
CM Punk?
No.
What do you think?
Because I'm trying not to... I don't want to give you hints. I'm trying not to say hints. Like, my
Just
mind wants to
promos.
go.
Stone Cold?
We're not in the ballpark.
Oh, fuck. I'm trying to think of guys that, like, made themselves from a promo.
Okay, so Brett is the closest so far in the chat. I know that doesn't help you, but
No, it
I
doesn't.
want I can give you more. Promos 1.
MJF. Give me AEW or WWE.
Both.
Jericho?
Once
Cody?
again, you're not in the right ballpark.
What?
It doesn't always have to be a wrestler, guys. There's other things.
Pipe bomb?
This one might not even be legit because I didn't even use a real wrestling term. It's just a broad term. So do we would just give this?
Yeah.
I did microphone.
Oh, yeah. I'm not getting that.
Okay, all right. But that one we'll just say null and void. That I did this list on my own. I didn't do Chat GBT. All right, here we go. Restart. We'll go for number 3 here. John Cena. Fuck, that's 2.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know why I did that. John Cena.
5 knuckle shuffle. I'm trying to think it. Go down moves, I guess. Attitude adjustment.
Yep, there it is. Attitude adjustment. How about that? Okay.
I got one off of one word. Oh, 2 words. Fuck. Fuchsia said Cena. Damn it.
Yep, attitude adjustment. So we have 5 through 2. We're just going to do an average at the end because we're getting rid of one. All right, here we go. Manager.
Paul Heyman. God, I hate when you just give me a blanket.
I know, but
This is really tough. It just goes through my brain.
it's not Paul Heyman, guys.
Bobby Heenan. Just fucking manager. Stokely Hathaway. Don Callis.
Yeah, Don Callis. Let's go.
Oh,
That's 6 through 3. Okay, now we're getting back on track. You beat the chat, by the way. Beat the chat on that one. Don Callis for the win. All right, here we go. Fuck. This is going to be 2 as well. Mark Henry.
World's Strongest Slam.
Yep, that's it. World's Strongest Slam right off the bat. All right. Fuck, this one's going to be impossible.
Oh, great.
You really got to think.
I'm not good at that.
Milk.
It's oh my God, Kurt Angle.
Okay.
Stone
We're in
Cold.
we're in the
Milk
ballpark.
Truck. Oh God, Attitude Era.
Yes, Attitude Era. Holy shit, you are on fire right now.
Don't say that.
That's a 9. Wow, we've only had 9 words, and we're through 5 of them. 9 through 5.
All right.
All right, here we go. This is going to be another 2 for... No.
Try to go
I'm going to try to go 1, yeah.
Yeah.
American. Ian moving like prime MJ.
Chad Gable. Kurt Angle again. Hulk Hogan. Trying to think of all the just America. Fuck. Oh my God. El Grande Americano.
No.
Damn it!
All right. Do you need another one?
Shit. Yeah.
Um.
Oh no, it's
Shit.
that difficult?
Yeah, I'm trying to do it
Oh my God.
without saying words. Oh, here we go. So I said American, dead.
Oh, it's just Undertaker. Just
Dead American.
keep rolling.
So somebody in the chat's on the right path, but we're still not there yet.
Oh, I don't like how you chose these. These are so fucking difficult.
Dead American. Who's a dead American in wrestling?
Oh, there's a lot of those.
Well, when you think of American,
I heard he said Hulk.
yeah, okay.
Benoit.
I'm gonna say a
he's
third.
Canadian,
I'm
never
saying a third word.
Fuck.
Move. Dead American move.
Last Ride. Tombstone.
No, you're going the wrong direction again.
This is
You had
not. This is difficult.
You were there and then you just left it. No,
Yeah, I was at Hulk.
It's not Sergeant Slaughter, people. Jesus.
Oh, that was a good guess. Thanks.
But you're closer than Ian is, and it's not Dusty either.
It's just a dead American wrestler. That's
Dead American, and then move. The word move. So I'm being very specific with that word.
Yeah, it's a move. I got that.
It's a move from a dead American. A
That-
dead, real... God, that's...
Okay, so is it just the elbow?
Nope.
The boot? Big boot?
Somebody in the chat just got it finally.
Not the boot?
Brett was the first one. No. What follows that?
The fucking...
Leg drop. I'm not even. I'm
Atomic
adding
yeah.
words to that. I'm adding words. 14.
Oh my god.
You know,
This
yeah.
isn't...
I thought these were easy hits. The chat was getting on it. Choke on that, baby. Leg drop. All right, 3 more. This one's going to be difficult. So I got to give
What
you...
were these?
AEW Faction. I'm giving you 2 there. AEW Faction.
Okay. Team Taz, The Elite, Don Callis family, Hurt Syndicate, whatever the fucking Ricochet's new team is named.
Oh, I don't want to say one more word, but you're in the wrong
House
direction.
of Black.
Wrong direction. I gotta say another word, I think. Inactive.
broad.
I'm saying another one. Inactive. AEW Faction inactive.
The Gun Club?
Getting closer.
Fuck, whatever they...
Oh,
God damn.
Eric, you've been the closest one so far.
Holy shit.
Inactive, AEW Faction are your 3 words. Nobody in the chat has gotten it yet. But Eric is the closest. He said best friend, so it's not that.
Jesus. Okay, we're going way back. Can you tell me if they're still with the company or no?
That's
Can
a
you tell me
word,
that
isn't
much?
it? It's a word. I'll add a word.
No, we're already so fucking far into this now.
And you're catching up to my total because you're at 17.
Yeah, it's difficult.
I told you mine was hard, and they still haven't gotten in the chat either, so don't feel bad. Inactive AEW Faction. I'll give you one more word, and it'll give you the answer.
Just do it.
Brody.
I said House of Black.
No, Brody.
Bro-
Think again.
What other faction was he in? Dark Order. Fuck.
Yep. Brody.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was thinking
The
of
Dark
Brody.
Order. Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Yep. So you're at 18, and we have 2 more. So you have to get these next 2.
And 5.
And we had one
Okay.
less.
This is doable. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Full on.
Yeah, we had one less thing. So you technically, I think, have already done more. I don't think they're an
Well,
active faction, are
Give
they?
me... No, they're still around.
They're
still
around, but they're not an active. I don't think
They're
an
not
active
on Dynamite.
faction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're on ROH right now.
Yeah, I don't watch that
Okay.
show.
Give me a shot with 1 word each. Give me a shot. Give me a shot with
I
one.
won't be able to on the... Oh, maybe on this one.
Give
Okada.
me a shot.
Okada.
Kenny Omega?
No.
Rainmaker?
Yes, Rainmaker. All right. So you're at 19 going into the last one. All right. And this is probably one of the tougher ones because I don't even know if you know that this word exists in the ether. But it's a wrestling thing. You should know it. You're on a wrestling podcast. Last thing, and we're getting the hell out of here. All right?
Okay.
I'm giving you 2 words because I
Give
can't
me one.
do
Give me one.
I can't.
I gotta
Okay.
try. Give me a couple shots at it.
Developmental.
NXT. The scouting. Wait, it doesn't exist. What the fuck do you mean? And then
No, it does exist. Don't think about that. I don't know if you know it exists.
if it's an NXT wrestler's name, that's
Kine got it, by the way. Kine and Bill are already on it.
Just
Developmental. All right, developmental. I don't think you know of this thing, so I can't.
That's
really...
what I'm saying. This is fucked.
You know, you should know what it is, but I don't know if you do. Is the thing. Once I say it, purple, developmental, and purple. That's my 2 words. So you're at 21 right now. I don't think you're gonna get it. Do you just want to give up? Because
I
you're
know
at
Fallon
21.
Henley wears purple on WWE 2K.
Not even close.
Yeah, I give up. There's not that.
Evolve. The show Evolve. You gotta know Evolve. You don't know Evolve?
Who the fuck would guess Evolve?
The chat did. Bill knew Evolve. Kine knew Evolve. See? That's right below NXT. Yeah, see? Their chat's ripping you. You should know
I like
it.
how they're saying. I like how Kine says, "Ian, think Pokemon." Oh yes, okay. I will read
What?
the chat.
Yeah, we're not reading the chat right now. That's That's not what we were doing during that, guys. It defeats the purpose. But hey, maybe we'll do that again. We wanted to kill some time and have some fun with you guys, so we appreciate you hanging out with us. What's up?
We need to have these fucking people that are talking shit come on this show and try that. Especially when you made the
Game
list.
night.
That's tough. Yeah, that was very fun, by the way. I want to do that again.
We should do a OTM game night, we can call it, if you will.
I like
we
that.
can just invite all of our friends on if it's a slow week and whatnot. But Ian, why don't you go to the private chat real quick, and I'll mingle with our comment section as you decide on who the MVM is going to be. Because last week there was breaking news on the podcast. Of course, I stated the MVM title wasn't on the line during interviews. Well, card subject to change in professional wrestling, as you know. Kind showed up and showed out last week on that episode, so he took those tag team titles and made it one. I tell you what, he's been on a roll since he returned to the MVM universe, but I got to agree with Ian in the chat, so that makes the decision pretty easy here, guys. It's been a very heated race tonight. We've had a lot of interaction, and we appreciate every single one of you. Like Brett said, it is close, but the man that's at the top of the reigns for 2025 is at the top once again this week, and new MVM of OTM Hot Sauce, Bill Moss, who is on the list as well. So
Yeah.
he's got that going for him.
Yeah, and it helps that Bill Moss did not roast me during the game, and he was actually really good during the game because it had a lot of the right answers first. Kind, go fuck yourself.
Wow.
Hope you
And
enjoy your
see-
80 degrees, bud.
See, Kind thought it was already him. He was getting his speech ready.
Yeah,
That's tough.
it.
That's tough. And here he goes. See, he's going to throw his fit now. This is what Kind does. When he doesn't get his way, he's going to cry about it. But Bill DeMoss is now an 11-time
Congrats,
MVM. And if I was playing favorites, you would win every time because I've known you since we were 12 years old. Okay?
Yeah, wait, what?
Because no disrespect to Ian, I've known Brett longer. If there's even favorites on this show, it's probably going to go to Brett. But can I get a oh yeah, boys, before we get out of here? There you go. You want one, Ian?
No, I'm good.
I was saying Brett was going to win. Oh, you thought Brett was going to win is what you're saying. So you're talking shit to Brett. Okay. Well, what's the all-time record? I'm not sure, Bill. You're definitely at 11 for this year. You've had yourself quite the 2025, which when we vote on, or when they vote, I should say, on the 5th annual OTMEs, we will have MVM of the Year up for vote. I don't think it should be close at this point. We'll send that out on the socials, though, which, by the way, you see that QR code up there? That's going to take you to all the OTM socials, so make sure you're following us. It'll take you to Instagram, TikTok, which, by the way, that TikTok that I had with Bad Bunny in the Super Bowl, it got over 60,000 views, dude, and 4,000 likes.
Yeah, speaking of that, Bad Bunny doing the Super Bowl is a great decision, and fuck people that hate the decision, because Bad Bunny's really good.
Yeah. Chambea!
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah, that's
I'll
that's
learn
all I
more,
made.
don't worry. No, we're guys. We're just messing around with you.
No, I'm
We
not.
know it. Ian's about to fight someone here before we get out of here. But Ian, any final remarks before we sign off for episode 263? Can't believe we've been doing it for this long.
Yeah, I haven't done one of these in a while, but I think it's a good time to do it.
Oh, here we go.
As we sit here today, we think to ourselves, why do we keep watching wrestling? We have a show out in Australia called Crown Jewel that's been really, really bad. And you have a guy like Kine across the ocean who continuously talks shit, but does not back up his own shit because all he could win is tag team gold. Can never win the actual big title.
Well,
Go
he
fuck
won it
yourself,
last year.
Kine. Last year.
Last
year,
week.
bud.
Last week.
Well, yeah, I guess. Well, not officially. So, but yeah, I just want to say that I really, really appreciate you all for joining me. In times of trouble where we have to watch a Crown Jewel pay-per-view and pretend to enjoy it, and find illegal streams to watch it, of course, instead of spending $30. I mean, some people would do that. I wouldn't. Yeah, we just have to remind ourselves that AEW exists. WWE sucks.
Okay. He doesn't mean that, people. Don't turn off your YouTube app.
Oh, you
Please
can't now. The
subscribe.
show's over.
We're not tribalists. But no, now's a great time to subscribe if they haven't, because
is
we're on the
true.
road
Yeah,
to
do that.
500 subscribers. Yeah. And we got some cool things at the On the Mark Wrestling Podcast.com. And we got some great content over at the Main Event Wrestling Network. So much fun outside of the WWE. But hopefully WWE can get it back on track. Who knows? They might surprise us on Saturday, Ian.
Yeah.
No?
Maybe.
Like Brett said, sub and hit that bell. Be nice to everybody. Enjoy professional wrestling. And thank you for listening to On the Mark Wrestling Podcast.
Go Cubs.